Hello friends, welcome to Option Trading Ki Duniya. In this episode, let me bring before you another indicator, Supertrend. Supertrend is the most easiest indicator that can be used even by a child. So as I proceed, let me tell you that this video is for educational purpose only. Now, let me explain you clearly about Supertrend indicator, which is very easy to apply. It is created by Olivier Siban. The credit goes to him. It is used to work on different time frames. You can work it on a 15-minute candle time frame, hourly, daily, weekly. So depends on you how you are using your time frame as. It's a momentum indicator. It works well in the trending market. So when the market is trending either upwards or downwards, it works very well. But it fails in the sideways market. I'll explain you why it fails in the sideways market. It gives accurate reading of the ongoing trend. If you understand Supertrend, it's an average of short term, medium term, long term trend. So therefore, in a trending market, either upwards or downwards, it works brilliant. But in the sideways market, your stop losses will trigger on both the sides. Understanding the buying and selling signals is the crux of all intraday. So if you understand where you generate buy signals, sell signals, you understand how to use Supertrend for intraday. Now, let me tell you how you calculate Supertrend. It's not so important because nowadays ready-made Supertrend chart is available on intrading.com or any other terminals which are provided by the brokerage houses. The default values for average true range, which is used to calculate Supertrend, is 10 and multiplier is 3. Now what happens is, if you want to avoid many signals, you should increase the ATR value. What I mean is, you may get on an intraday 20 signals. You want to reduce the 20 signals into only 7 good signals, then you may have to increase the ATR to 13 or 14 value. A buy signal is generated when the Supertrend closes above the price, and the sell signal is generated when the Supertrend closes below the closing price. I will explain this with a chart and practical. I'll tell you where the buy signal is generated, where the sell signal is generated. Now, this is how you calculate a Supertrend. So those people who are interested in analytics, just know that first you have to calculate the average true range with the multiplier of 3. Now, for up and down, to calculate up Supertrend or down, you should take high plus low average plus you take the multiplier 3 and then multiply with the ATR. Even down also same, only the plus sign changes into minus. Then finally, how do you calculate the average true range? Now, you calculate prior ATR. So, one period's ATR you calculate, multiply with 13 plus current ATR you take. The whole thing you divide by 14. Yeah. Here 14 indicates a period. Hence ATR is derived by multiplying the previous ATR with the 13. So here 14 indicates a time frame. So add latest ATR and divide it by period. So now, whatever we covered with regard to calculation of Supertrend is not so important nowadays because it is readily available on trading terminals and in some websites. Now, where to use Supertrend? Supertrend acts as a strong support and resistance. It provides trailing stop loss for existing trades. If you want to put your stop loss, if you want to trail your stop loss, you can use a Supertrend. As I already said in the beginning, it works well in a trending market. Yeah, you have to use it along with the other volume based indicators. So I have already explained you in my previous video, that is VWAP. So if you have not gone through VAP, yeah, I'll put it in the description, so you can click on that and learn about VAP. So it is always better that you use any indicator along with the many other indicators as a confirmation. Yeah. Lastly, it performs badly in volatile and sideways markets. Yeah. When to use Supertrend? Previously I already said buy signal is generated when the indicator flips over the closing price. Yeah. It is generated when the Supertrend is below the closing price and it turns green in color. Sell signal is generated when the Supertrend closes above the closing price and the indicators turns red in color. Yeah, very easy to use it. Now when I show you in a chart, yeah, practically we find it very simple to use. Even a child can use Supertrend. So let me go to the charts. Yeah. So first I have presented you the index chart, Nifty. Yeah, you by looking at the screen, yeah, you can already see that there is a trend. Yeah, those people who do not know, let me tell you what trend is. So this is downtrend. Yeah, downtrend, and this is uptrend. Yes. Yeah. So neutral is, this is sideways, sideways or neutral. Okay. So market always moves in trends, either upwards, downwards, or it's sideways. Sideways is neutral. Now, as I already said, it's very risky to use Supertrend in a sideways market because it will trigger stop losses on the both the sides, buy side as well as on the sell side. So you have to be careful. Now, I am using Zerodha's Kite platform, and even in intrading.com also it is available. So what I do is, first I go to studies, then I'll type Supertrend. Yeah, I have typed Supertrend. So the indicator has come. Yeah, some places I will mark it. Yeah, some places it is green in color. Green is bullish. Yeah, green and below the, so you see, and below the candles. Yeah, then we have got red in color. Yeah, above the price. So always green is, yeah, below the candles and red is above the price action or candles. Now signal. So these are the signals. See, this arrow is a signal. It's a buy signal. Yeah, here also buy signal. Red signal indicates sell. So very easy to identify Supertrend. Yeah. So I'll just erase whatever I have written. Yes. Now, should you sell here and enter? It's a big question. Yeah, market is falling. Should you? Yeah. So look for other indicators as a confirmation. So you can use even exponential moving average. I will just put it in the chart. It's a very simple indicator. Yeah, so I am going to studies. So let me put moving average. The moving average. And in moving average, I will use short term exponential moving average. Don't use simple, exponential. Yes. Yeah, I will change the color to pink. Now, yeah, done. I will use another moving average, slightly longer term. Yeah, moving average, one more. Okay, 50 days only I will use. You can even use 40 days. I will use green color. Yes. So now done. So what I am going to do here is using indicators, that is moving average, exponential on closing prices, yeah, to indicate whether we get a confirmation. See, look at here. See the crossovers. Now only observe the crossovers. Yeah. So here there is a crossover. Yeah. Always, just 1 second. Yeah. Always when the short term exponential moving average crosses the long term exponential moving average from above. So this is one point. So here it is indicating that short term trend is weak compared with the long term. So sell. So you got the confirmation in Supertrend here for sell, and you are getting confirmation. So this point is a good point to sell. So always use, yeah, a confirmation tool, either VWAP, RSI, yeah, or you can use pivot points, support and resistance. I already explained pivot points, central pivot range, RSI, MACD, yeah, and many other tools in my previous videos. You can find them in my channel or in the description box. I will put the link, so you can go there. So now let me see another confirmation. So look at here. So buy signal was generated here by Supertrend. So buy is this arrow. This arrow indicates buy. Now immediately please do not buy, because sometimes the signals can be false. So therefore use some other indicators as a confirmation to your trend. Okay. Now here what happens is short term cuts the long term exponential moving average from below. At this point, buy confirmation. So if you are buying here, you are riding a good wave and you are going to make good profits. Okay. Now this one I showed on Nifty. Okay, let me now cross over to the next chart here. So here also, yeah, lot of trends you can see. Yeah, I'll write it so that you can understand clearly. So you can upward trend, you have a downward trend, you have an upward trend. Yeah, Delta Corp is a very volatile stock. And observe one more thing, 15 minutes time frame I have used. Okay, you can put daily candle, hourly candle, yeah, on any time frame you can use. But 15 minutes for me it is very ideal for intraday trading. So now here, so buy signal, green indicates buy and it should be below the, yeah. So at this point immediately do not buy. Yeah, get the confirmation. So how to get the confirmation? Again I will put here moving average. Yeah, moving average I will put. Yeah, moving average, and in moving average you have to, I am using some other color, short term pink I will use. Yeah, that is 20 day I will put. Done. You should remember pink is short. Now one more in studies I will put one more moving average. Yeah, that I will put it in green color. 50 days. Done. So we have. So now here buying confirmation. Yeah. Let me indicate. So here you see this point exactly when the super trend is indicating buy. even the short term is crossing over to the long term exponential moving average here at this point. So buy exactly at the same point. So buy means you can ride the wave and get good profit. And here, so this is another point. But here Supertrend gives the sell signal, but slightly on few candles you are getting a signal from even the crossover, that is short term exponential moving is cutting from above, so sell signal. Yeah, but get the confirmation sooner or later. Now again here again there is a buy, but you are getting confirmation only here. Yeah, confirmation only here. Short term is crossing over to the long term here, so you can buy here. Yeah, even if you buy here, you will make some money. Okay, so Supertrend is a very easy indicator to use, but in sideways market it miserably fails because your stop losses will be triggered on both the sides. So thank you for watching this new episode, and Supertrend has been a very handy tool for intraday trading as well as for medium term. So if you have not used the indicator before, yeah, do your trade on a paper. Yeah, when you are comfortable, when you start generating good profits on paper trading, then go for real trading. So thank you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share and support my channel. So thank you.